We're a little early. We'll catch up. See if anybody's here. We'll have to wait a little bit. I'm a little early. We'll see if anybody picks up the phone. Drink a little young squeezy. Who's that? That's Woodland. Woodland's here. What's up, man? How you doing? Everything's sounding okay? Hopefully. Oh no, he's not responding. Okay, good. Phew. Had me worried there for a minute. I know, I set everything up the exact same way every time, but, you know. Oh, jet fuel, what's happening, brother? I got some stuff to show off from you tonight, too. So, as you can see there, we got some fixed blades on the table. What's happening, guys? What are y'all up to today? Oh, you had to work, didn't you, Woodland? Looks blurry? I'm not sure, man. I mean, it could be the internet. Ooh, 12.5 hour shift. That's yucky. I mean, okay. Alright. Yeah, it's always hard to tell. Hey, Doug. Hey, Aaron. Well, that's why it's blurry then. The explanation, problem solved. We now know. Rodney's here. Been finishing a few projects. What you been doing, man? I know Woodland said he just worked a 12.5 hour shift. That's yucky. So, hopefully you were doing some fun projects, maybe. Hopefully. Doug's here. That's great. Oh, you worked in 8 too? I got lucky, man. Stone. Oh, cool. Right on. The sharp spot is here. What's happening, buddy? What's cool? Sharp spot's here. Jet fuel's here. I got some stuff to show off from them tonight. And Dusty's here. Wow. I just hit Dusty. Oh. Well, there you go. Yeah. Got the elders right there. It's kind of what we're going to be talking about tonight, a little bit anyway. So, we'll talk about fixed blades here in a bit. Hopefully we'll pick some, looks like I got a dozen or so watching, so we'll pick it up. We'll pick some fixed blades up. I got a bunch of stuff to show off. So, Tim's here. Love some fixed blades? Right on. Well, you know, the whole reason behind this topic, JR and I had talked, and I went back and I watched last week's live, and I mean, I missed stuff. And it's just the nature of, I try to see everything, I try to read all the comments, but if I do that, then I can't read and talk at the same time. I'm not that coordinated, so I end up missing some stuff. And I know I'll be saying something, and then I'll read a comment, and I'll just get sidetracked and forget what I was saying. And so I missed JR's question about seeing some fixed blades. So I thought, well, why don't we do a discussion about fixed blades? Now, to be perfectly honest with you guys, I do not have a lot of fixed blades. I just don't. So hence, I don't EDC a fixed blade very much at all. So yeah, Aaron, I'm with you. If I'm gonna have a fixed blade, I'd much rather have a full tang. I do prefer full tang as well. So we'll take a look at just some of the ones I have, and to be perfectly honest with you guys, that is a great portion. I'd say that's probably, oh gosh, I wouldn't be surprised if that's like 60 to 70% of the fixed blades that I have. You know, we'll just talk about a few of the other, just some options, and Scout carry, okay. You know, hey Zach, how you doing? Scout carry, that's a good option. The Colonel knife, no. No, I haven't. Blade Banner, how you doing? Marshall is here. Why was the blade broken in the first place? Uh-oh. Stuart took a nap and now he's back. Oh. Ah, gotcha, buddy. Sorry, man. I wasn't picking up what you were putting down there. I do apologize. Well, unlike a couple of the guys here, I worked 12-hour shifts this week. Thank God I didn't today. But, well, if I did today, I wouldn't be here, since I work swing. So, that's the only thing that'll throw a wrench, probably, in me doing this, is if we get called in and have to, you know, work, which kind of sucks. So, yeah, a dozen, well, I mean, I probably do, but honestly, knives that I would actually carry, no. I mean, maybe, you know, like 8, maybe 10. Yeah, well, it is kind of a normal shift, JR. It would have, you know. Let's see. You'll be tip your waitresses. Well, I'm my own waitress, so I guess I got to tip myself. So, yeah, a 40-hour week would be nice, you know. I do need the OT. I do need the OT for my Hank addiction. Speaking of Hanks, I got a bunch of them to show off. You know I'm going to. Marshall is crazy. So, all right. Well, hey, BH! No way! He's here! He's here! Rodney did 10s? Sweet. Just so all of you know, Secret Agent BH, he's our good friend from Norway. It's awesome to have him here. That is terrific. I'm so happy to have you here, buddy. Well, you shipped me all mine, so hopefully you're not me. Well, I don't want to say hopefully, because I love your Hanks. Yes, BH is here all the way from Norway. It's early morning. So what time in the morning is it actually? Is it like, let's see, it's 10 here, so I'm guessing, what, 5 a.m.-ish? Oh, it's 7, okay. So it is quite a bit different. I know from those times when we would fly into Norway, man, when we'd fly from Tromsø, we usually flew from like Tromsø to San Francisco. We flew over the top and it was like a 15-hour flight. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. It was, ugh. Yucky flight. So what's everybody drinking tonight? I am drinking some Young Squeezy IPA. So, BH just woke up, so if he's drinking everything, maybe a Bloody Mary, maybe some coffee. I guess orange juice, you can make a screwdriver, right? I got a little 10-barrel brewing going on, so. Alright, let's look at some stuff, guys. Miller Lite and Johnny Walker Black. Brother, I think that would make me sick. Ooh, man. Yeah. I can't do that. I can't mix like that. I hear you, Stuart. I hear you. Mexican hot chocolate? Oh, there you go. Yeah, that is true, Marshall. If they do a shift change in the middle of a flight, yeah, you know it's too dang long. I totally agree with you. The when we would fly, I mean, huge airplanes, but it's the kind where they'd have like 5 seats on each side and like 8 in the middle. And unfortunately, we were in the military, so we got just the whole. We would always be like in the dead middle, and it was like, oh, tequila. Oh, can't do tequila either. Oof. Hey Thomas, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's look at some stuff, guys. I don't want to bore you to death. So I said I got some stuff from my good buddy Jet Fuel today. And I forgot to message you, but I thought you might be here tonight, and if you weren't, I would shoot you a message. I'm lucky I'm not a big guy. Oh, come on. I'm bigger than I probably should be. Eddie's drinking. Good one, Eddie. And thanks to Jet Fuel, he sent me a big old sign so I knew who they were from, so I do appreciate that, buddy. That's awesome. But he sent me some more stickers. Yay. Stickers. We love stickers. But he also sent me some other stickers. He sent me Star Wars stickers. Stormtrooper. Ooh, and then I just chucked it. Boba Fett. Yeah, buddy. He sent me some Star Wars stickers. Oh, yeah, I get you. Marshall. Yeah. No, I'm short, so I do not have that issue. That is very true. So, Sharp Grail's not here. Venom him. Okay. Zach, he messaged me on Instagram, said he was headed home and he'd be here later, so that's cool. But thank you, Jet Fuel. Thank you, buddy. I greatly appreciate it. I love me some stickers. Let's see, what else came in this week? Oh, well, we're supposed to be talking about knives, so let's see some knives that came in this week. You've probably seen at least one of them if you watched my unboxing the other day. Oh man, I get an opportunity to check out the Super Freak. Go ahead, Woodland. Insert batoning statement there. But oh man, I could send that to you? Okay. Well, I think it's Zach's. He'll be on here later. Talk to him, buddy. That is a beautiful knife. That red. Well, let's get it out here a little bit more. I put it away too fast. But I love that red. Oh, yeah. I'm just digging that all the heck. Fantastic. I'm loving it. There's the batoning statement. Thank you, Woodland. I knew you wouldn't disappoint. Yeah, man, this one getting lost in the mail. Yeah, it's a terrific. Feels really good. All right, there's that one. Got another QSP knife. So got some words somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's some words. QSP Phoenix. Yeah, I hear you, Stuart. Ooh. What's your favorite, Mora? Well, I got a basic on the table there. Basic or companion, probably. That Eldris is a pretty nice little knife, too. There you go. There's the QSP Phoenix. Let y'all get a quick look at it. I love that blade. D2. Review coming up shortly on this one. Hey, Eddie. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. That's awesome. Thank you, and you have a good night, my friend. I hope you... Uh-oh. You put a little sick guy on there. I hope you're not sick. Get some rest, my friend. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, QSP, Jet. That's another Chinese company. I did the, Arised, that fixed blade. Not a very good quality knife. So, oh, those are Z's. Okay, I couldn't see it well enough. All right, buddy. You have a good night, my friend. So, yeah, I do dig that blade shape, BH. Pretty cool knife. Like I said, more to follow. Yeah, it's another Chinese company. Like I said, the fixed blade that I looked at, the Arised, ooh, the quality on that was pretty bad. Dusty had a parrot, and jet fuel falls it off. So did it talk? Okay. Got a couple more here to look at real quick. So let's see here. First off, now these are a couple of modern folders that I was pretty excited to check out. See there, they're from Wii. Now these are pretty cool. This is the Wii Scamp. I just got these today, so I haven't really looked at them a whole lot. It is a wee knife. Yes, sir. It definitely is. So, really, really cool. Titanium S35 VN. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So that's the Scamp. And then we have the Gentry. And this one, wow. I mean, another beautiful, beautiful knife. Titanium, carbon fiber, S35 VN. How's the walk and talk? Not too bad. Pull. Now you'll have to excuse me, JR, because my my grading on walk and talk probably isn't the best, you know. And pull, doesn't pull very hard. Maybe, if I had to guess, I'd say maybe 6-ish on the Gentry. And let's see, the Scamp. Maybe, yeah, probably about the same. I think the walk and talk is better on the Gentry. So, it's got a little bit more snap to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. The Gentry's got a little bit more snap than, yeah, Woodland, $200. Yeah, that's about what they are a piece. Roughly close to 200. Marshall. All right. Let's see. What else? I got some Hanks. I got some of the small ones. We'll probably see one of these later on tonight. Hint, hint. So, but yes, they are awesome. Sharp Spot Hanks, of course. Yes, Dusty, this is where my overtime is going. Cutmaster. I've never owned one. I borrowed one time, Stuart, but I've never owned one. I did borrow and use, well, was it a Cutmaster? Oh. You know, I can't say for sure, Stuart, honestly. I've never owned one. So, and you know, the whole time I was in the Navy, I really didn't have any of the traditional Navy knives with marlin spikes and stuff because, well, for one, we never, being on a submarine, we didn't have our own mooring lines. The mooring lines were always kept at the piers, so... Ooh, Ace of Spades. That would be a good one. That would be a good one. Oh, catching up on the question. Yeah, Rodney. Those hanks are awesome. Cotton or fleece? Which one do I prefer? You know, buddy, I think maybe the cotton. I think I prefer the cotton better, but I love them both. You know what I mean? I do not dislike either one of them, but I guess if I had to pick, I guess I'd say I like the cotton one more. I don't know. But is a fishy one? Cool background. Looks like water. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, they are lighter. Yeah. Of course. Cardinals. Oh, that got a fuzzy. Some cardinals with that awesome. It almost kind of looks like, you know, birch or maple bark backing. That is totally cool. No, my picture's wigging out. I hope everybody else is okay. Some more fishing lures. I love that background. I love that red. That's cool. That's a lot of red, but it's awesome. Rick's here. Hey, Rick. How you doing, buddy? And I saw Ivan earlier. I did see a... Doggone it. I saw a comment from Ivan earlier. There he is. How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I didn't say hi when I saw that. But, of course, I got distracted again. Another cardinal one. Obviously, y'all know I love cardinals. I love that backing, too. That's too cool. Those are mine. Then I got some for gifts. I got that from my brother-in-law. He's a horseman. Very cool. Dusty found that for me. Thank you. Yeah, the lures one is awesome. And then I got one of these for my wife, and I got one for my sister-in-law. They both love Tinkerbell. So this one's going to my sister-in-law. So just awesome, awesome hanks. If you don't have you some sharp spot hanks, you got to get you some sharp spot hanks. All right. So everybody else doing okay with oh, there it is. Now I got my picture back, I think. Maybe. I'm a little behind still. He's a horseman, he's a horseman. There we go. Horseman. So, next off, the good folks at Lumen Top got a hold of me again and wanted me to review. You do awesome work, Dusty. You do terrific work. Yeah, that red and black plaid is awesome. And it went great with that cardinal, that dark black cardinal material. Very cool. Yes, she does. She does. So like I said, Lumen Top got a hold of me again. Got me another flashlight to review. This is the Zoom 1. Not necessarily an EDC flashlight, but it's not charged or anything. I just got them. Haven't done anything with the batteries or anything, but this is more of a car flashlight. But good for, it's cool of them to, oh, he's a good dude. No, I have heard nothing from Titan. No, that kind of, it was here and I don't know. I've heard nothing from him, so that's cool. Tyler from Valtac has really hooked it up, so yeah, it is, but you know, to be perfectly honest with you, Marshall, I mean, they were more geared towards survival and the survivor cord, which I mean, I used to do stuff with paracord all the time, and it's cool, you know, but it just, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I got something, the last time I heard from him was, gosh. Well, when I got those, well, it was back in January, I think, when I got those ponchos. So, I mean, I don't, they said they would send me something every month. I don't know if I have to contact them to get them to send me something, or I just don't know. But Lumentop also sent me a bike light. So, yeah, I know that's not really EDC, but I mean, a lot of people ride bikes. So, I'll review it. You know, some people ride bikes back and forth to work, so I'll give it a shot. I'll do a review on it. So, yeah, Survivor Cord's great stuff. I mean, it's awesome. I mean, it's expensive, you know. It's close to $25 for a 100-foot hank, but I tell you what, that stuff will, that's the best, to me, that's probably the best paracord out there. And it's Survivor Cord, so we got a couple of lights. Yeah, it's too cold for bicycles for me here right now, too, so. Alright. So, oh, and then, nope, that's not last. I had a buddy of mine, he made me some stickers. They're a little smaller. Like, these are the 2x2, where my other ones were 3x3. And then he made me some, like, die-cut ones of the knife. Those turned out really cool. I really like how those turned out. So, I don't know, though. I'm thinking I like the bigger ones better. So, I don't know. I'm still kind of in between, you know, so I love fishing for cats. And then, last thing I'm going to show you before we start talking fixed blades is, so I did a little shopping the other night. I mean, some of you guys know this. I shared it with you. But, I ran into these. You know, I thought it might be a cool idea, so we'll see how it goes. But I got some of these. And if it'll focus, there we go. I got some of those like rubber, you know, kind of like the Live Strong type bracelets that say Big Red EDC. Yeah, don't drink and play on Amazon. You're kind of right there. Yeah, Dusty's a bass fisherman. Dusty and I are going fishing. But I mean, I love fishing for catfish too. That's, I mean, obviously, right there, see, catfish. But I love fishing in general, but yeah, I'm a bass guy. But so yeah, I got these. I got a few of these, so I thought it'd be cool to throw into giveaways. So, she's a bass assassin. Ooh. Pisses me off. So, yeah, I got some of those to throw in. You'll probably see some of those later on as well. So, hey, there's Zach. How you doing, buddy? Zach's in the house. Glad to have you, my friend. I already showed off the Super Freak. Just kind of going through some stuff, what came in. And of course, I showed off the Super Freak. So, yeah. Oh, dude, that thing is nice. I think JR and what I were just discussing that it's probably going to get lost in the mail, so. Marshall. God. So, yeah, I love bass fishing too, Dusty. If I could fish for anything, it would be bass. And then probably catfish is number 2. And then panfish, you know. So, alright. You seen everything that came in this week, pretty much? So, let's talk fixed blades. We're kind of talking fishing, so we can keep talking fishing if you want to. I'll talk fishing all day long. Pike? Yeah, I've done some pike fishing. Not a lot. Oh, I forgot this one. This one was in my pocket. I forgot this one. I love that one too. It's kind of lures and fishies. So that one's pretty cool. I'm digging it. Digging it. Pike are slimy too. Oh, Woodland, don't fall asleep. I know. You got a long day today. Yeah, pike are slimy. Once you get them out of the water, ugh. Yeah, trout fishing. I like fishing for trout. I do not like eating trout. I do not like eating trout. I mean, if I had to, of course. Hey, Steve, how you doing, man? Good to have you. If anybody else has come in that I've missed, Menace is here. Oh, I saw. Gosh, I missed his comment earlier. Sorry about that, buddy. Man, how many? Yeah. I'm just Oh, you don't eat fish. You just. Yeah, I'm the same way, buddy. I'm pretty much a catcher and release guy. The only time we really eat them is when I go home. Like this summer, I'm going home the end of May. And we will catch some bass, bluegill, catfish. And we will have like one good fish fry for the family. So, now ocean fish is different. Ocean fish, I mean, halibut. Man, I went halibut fishing, and fresh caught halibut is the bomb. Oh my goodness. And then some lingcod. Lingcod for fish and chips. Yes, they are. I would agree with that, JR. Yeah. Halibut and lingcod, definitely not a big salmon fan. Of course, growing up in the Midwest, you know, like we're talking, bass, bluegill, catfish, those are all a white meat, walleye, a white meat type of fish. It's, hey Grom, how you doing? And B for Baron, right on. What's happening, fellas? I did a lot of, well, you know, that's all you catch back there is a white meat fish. So, I mean, that's what I grew up on. And growing up, my mom she said she loved salmon. Salmon. Well, it was canned salmon. Oh, yuck. That is the most horrid stuff on the face of the earth. Ugh. Yuck. Now, yeah, and that's what she would make out of it, Jet. She would make salmon patties out of canned salmon. But canned salmon is not salmon. I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, what the heck it is. But, ugh. Man. Well, see, and that's what we do, Dusty. I don't mind a little bit of smoked salmon, Zach. I would agree with that. My buddy, one of the guys I work with, I mean, he's out almost every day salmon fishing that he can, and he gets a lot and smokes a lot of it, and he gets a lot of different flavors. He's got like a Thai spicy one that he has made up. Ooh, that's pretty good. That spicy Thai one is pretty good. Is he a bear? As much as he fishes, he might as well be. Let's see. No, I don't eat raw. I don't eat any sushi. That's something I can't do. Doug, what kind of fixed blade fishing knife? To be perfectly honest with you, buddy, my tackle box right now, it's not this one, but it's a more basic. I have a Mora Basic in my tackle box. I mean, one of the best knives. You know. Yeah, I'll do a California roll. Oops. I'll do a California roll, but there's really no fish in there's no fish in there. I'll do that. I just don't do fish sushi. You know what I mean? No, I can't. I just can't. I eat the one that's got the fake crab or shrimp, but it's cooked. No raw tuna. No, sir. Zach, raw tuna. Dude, that is like the reddest fish. It's almost like the steak of the sea. And I love me some steak, but I just can't do it, buddy. I can't eat that red, oily fish like that. Can't do it. What, crab meat? Is that fish bait or shrimp? Well, they both are. Yeah, I can't do raw. Raw fish. No. No, I will do... Now, the tempura shrimp, oh, I'll eat the heck out of that. It's cooked. Hey, Bryce, how you doing? Glad to have you, my friend. Right now, we're just kind of talking about fishing. I got a whole bunch of fixed blades on the table, and we haven't talked about them yet. So, we looked at some stuff. Now we're kind of talking about fishing, because I showed off all my cool fishy hanks. Like this one, I'll show you. Since you just got here. Get you some sharp spot hanks, Bryce. Cool stuff, brother. Best fishing knife? Just to have in your tackle box? Dude, a Mora Basic, a Mora Companion. I mean, yeah. You're not going to beat them, in my opinion. They're inexpensive. So, if you're on a boat and you would lose it, I mean, whatever you use, you can use any knife that works for you, brother. But to me, like a Mora Basic, what are these, 10, 12 bucks? And, if you're on a boat, Donnie's here. Sweet. Right on. So, Swiss Army knife, that is a good, I tell you what, the other one I have in my tackle box, as a matter of fact, is the German Army knife that Stuart sent me. I put that in my tackle box as well. I forgot I put that in there. So yeah, that's in there too. So I have a Mora Basic and that knife in there. So, I mean, that's an excellent point, JR. The best knife for fishing is the one you have on you. That is a very true statement. I mean, now for a fillet knife, I love the old, wood-handled Rapala. You know what I'm talking about? Leather sheath, wood-handled. Those are the ones I always use for filleting. So, alright. Ivan's asking about fixed blades. So, let's talk about the fixed blades that are on the table. Yeah, let's do it. So, as I said, guys, I don't EDC a fixed blade. And JR and I have talked about it. I don't EDC a fixed blade very much. So I kind of wanted to see if, whoever was in the live stream, if you do. And I know a couple of people have already said they do. They scout carry a fixed blade, which is cool. But now, if you do a fixed blade at work, that's cool. Yes, the Eldris is a good necker. Definitely. And it's... I don't have mine set up. I keep mine's in my bag. This one's in my bag. And this is a great little knife. I mean, it's not very big. But man, you can make that little bugger go to work for you. Got a great spine for a ferro rod. I mean, you can just do all sorts of fun stuff with this thing, which is awesome. So, yep, this one's always in my backpack. So, I mean, I guess technically my backpack's usually with me. So, okay, do I EDC a fixed blade? Okay, maybe. I don't, not on me, we'll say that. So, oh yeah, that's a great little knife. So, Ivan, this is the one you asked me about, right? This one is, I got this one a couple months ago. It's brand new. I haven't hardly done anything with it. But it is the Knight's Edge CMK2. I got it on a Kickstart. And the knives just came out in the end of January. So I've only had it about a month. CMK stands for Companion Multi-Use Knife. The cool thing about it, dude, this was designed by a 17-year-old kid. His name's Caleb Fetchner. Yeah, this is a, I mean, micarta handle, D2 blade. Good jimping up there. The jimping's great. There's not a lot of it, but man, it's good. I love those micarta scales. You know, and it was a Kickstarter that Jimmy Slash told me about. So I went, took a look at it, and I was like, oh, you know, I don't EDC a fixed blade, but I got to looking at it, and I was like, man, that's just a cool looking knife. Yo, I tell you, you're right, Jet Fuel. I mean, I no disrespect to him. I mean, look what he did. I mean, this thing's awesome. This is a great knife. I mean, you got your finger up there, and I mean, you still got full use of that blade and can just, oh, go to town with it. But it's a pretty cool knife. I forget the overall length on it. Let's see here. Overall length. It's a little bit longer than my calipers. Oh, we're probably pushing 7 1/4 for full length. Blade, we're looking at about just shy of 3 1/2 on it. So that would make the handle. I mean, you got a really good handle to blade ratio. Handle's looking at about 3 1/2, 3 5/8 maybe. I mean, just a sweet knife. Leather sheath that's coming in. I mean, it's I wouldn't call it the greatest leather sheath I've ever seen. But, you know, I know a couple guys that work with leather. So if I wanted to get something different, I think they could hook it up. But the knife itself is just fantastic. I love that knife. So, yeah, I mean, that is, if you're going to EDC a knife, that is a pretty good size. So, 12-inch boy to offset the 38 special. Right on. So, yeah. So, it's a cool knife. Now, there again. So, you're waiting on a custom fixed blade? Scout carry? No. Not really. I mean, no. I mean, yeah, you could get Kydex. Oh, sorry, Bryce. The BGM? Is that the one you're talking about? I'm sorry. Yeah, the comments are going kind of fast. So I do miss them. Yeah, I could get a Kydex sheath. Dusty, what custom fixed blade? Uh-oh, you just outed yourself, buddy. Hey, BJ. Glad you make it. See, I missed Bryce's comment. I missed BJ coming in. So, let's see. Oh, you won one on Instagram. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to check out BGM, buddy. I'll have to check him out. No. JR. Oh. Let's see what else. Okay. Then we got this one. This is really the only true real custom knife that I have. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you on this one. I forgot I wanted to show you that. But the cool thing about it is he made 100 of them. And this is number 21 out of 100. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. There you go. 21 out of 100. I thought that was pretty cool. So, this one, oh man. I just love this little guy. This is the Clover Bladeworks Hustler. 154 cm steel. Resin scales. Copper wash on the blade. This is really just some wicked jimping up there to get down. I mean, you're gonna, ow. Another one you can just put to work for you. But got it on Instagram. It just jumped out. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. So yeah, it was an impulse buy, but I'm glad I did, because it's just a cool little knife. This one does come with a pretty cool Kydex sheath. Got great retention on it. But yeah, Clover Bladeworks, he makes some awesome knives. He does a lot of good stuff with copper knives. Oh man, he's got some really nice looking copper knives. So if you're in the market, you might want to check him out. Clover Bladeworks. That's who made it, Rick. Yeah, it was a moment of weakness. It was, bud. But still, that red and black with the copper wash. But I mean, he actually, not just copper wash, but I mean, you know, copper material. He's got some just fantastic looking knives. That's just a cool little... That one gets tossed in my bag every once in a while. Oh, you got a copper skyline? Oh. I bet that looks pretty sweet. I gotta get a drink. Oh no, I still love Sheep's Foot and Warncliffs, Bryce. I love those. Yeah, it's true, Marshall. The heart wants what the heart wants. And it was... But that's really the only real custom knife I own. I'd never owned a custom knife until I bought that one, and well, I haven't bought one since. Más tequila, por favor. Uh-oh. So yeah, there's been those moments of weakness. So the Young and Squeezy's almost gone. I got another one in reserve though. I got one more fixed blade to talk about. Now this one I had the fortune of winning. This one, as you can see there, this is a Ben Akins knife. I won this on an Instagram giveaway. This is what he calls his small hunting knife. '01 tool steel. Black ebony wood handle. Just a fantastic, fantastic little knife. This, again, would be, if I were going to EDC a fixed blade, you know, like, this would be the one. I mean, it's good size. I mean, let's see here. Again, I'll use my calipers that are too short to measure. Oh, this one we're probably pushing 7. This one's close to 8. Blade, right about 4. Cutting edge probably 3 1/4, 3 3/8. Handle, we're looking at about 3 1/2. Nickel silver, full tang. There you go. There's your full tang, for sure. Yeah. It's not quite full, but it's definitely high. High flat. You got that little swedge there on top of it. So it's not quite a full flat, but pretty dang close. Really high. We'll call it really high. Hashtag full tang. Tattooed Dragon. What's happening, man? Yeah, this is a sweet little knife. Very, very. This, like I said, it's kind of a safe clean, and it comes with this really, really nice sheath. I like that. The sheath it comes with. He made this as well. Handmade. I really like the simple, you know, sheath, just one piece of leather folded over. I really, really love that. If I was going to get a different sheath for this, it would be this style. So, that's, I really, really love that sheath. And you're not going to lose that, baby. Leather? It does smell good. Mm-hmm. The Groman Canadian belt knife. Not familiar with that one either, Stuart. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, he did great work on that, Donnie. It's really nice. And I like I said, I love the simple, you know, I mean, the snaps and stuff are cool, but, I mean, that's just classic knife sheath. You know what I mean? Just a classic look to it. I don't deer hunt, buddy. Excuse me. I don't deer hunt at all. And then he sent it. He's got this. I mean, this is for, he has a large hunting knife too, and that's what that's for, but he sent that to store the knife in when it's not in the sheath, just so it doesn't corrode or anything. So, very, very, oh, we'll leave it out there. We'll leave it on the stand. So, now I said I don't EDC a fixed blade very much. And very much means that I do a little bit. And I usually do it normally when I'm around the house. Okay? So, let me try to catch up on the... Yeah, I do, Menace. I do own some knives that I don't use a whole lot. Yeah, that traditional look is really cool. I really like that. Night, Dusty. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night. I'm sure I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully I won't be ordering more Hanks. Maybe I'll wait a day or two. But so I do said, oh, do you make Hanks too, Bryce? Right on. This is the fixed blade that I do carry a little bit. And most of the time, it's around the house. Ah, got you, buddy. Blade freak. No, I'm on Hank probation. I'm in rehab. I'm in Hank rehab right now. Oh yeah. The Topps MSK 2.5. This is a sweet little knife. Marshall was with me when I bought this one. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a great little knife. I mean, it's not for big hands. I mean, you could put a lanyard on it, obviously, but oh, it's just a great little knife. Yeah, and there again, Tattooed Dragon, I don't carry a neck knife a lot either. But that's cool, Bryce. It's all good, buddy. But like I said, when I'm around the house, I tend to have this one on me quite a bit. So it's a great little knife. That mini Scandi grind. Oh yeah. The Scandi flipper. Ah. You know, I think we looked at that at Blade Show West. No, it's a Topps Tattooed Dragon. It's a Topps knife. I don't know if there you go. There you go. It's the Topps MSK 2.5. So, oh yeah, it's just a little. Yeah. Get some. Yeah, no, it's a cool little knife. Yeah, the micarta grips. I do like some micarta. But yeah, that's the fixed blade that I do carry. And I mean, I don't want to sound. The whole reason why I don't carry a belt fixed blade, I could go scout carry and cover it up, I guess. But I do not want to draw attention. Because, and I'll tell you why. I've told. Yeah, it is a small knife, Stuart. It's not for the big hands, but you can get a good grip on it. You know, well, I can get a good grip on it. So not so much the tattooed biker. I mean, yeah, kind of, but I used to carry a buck in a leather sheath quite often. And hey, Stasa, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. So, oh, the bobs are good. I have a bob as well somewhere. I don't know where though. I couldn't find it. That's like one of the other only ones I don't have on the table is the bob. So, like I was saying, I was carrying a buck in just a and I caught flack with it out in town. And when I mean caught flack, I don't mean from the cops. I just had a very nosy lady freak out on me because I had a knife on my belt. And freak out that's a little, that's exaggerating a little bit. But she was like, why do you have that on your, why are you carrying that? You know, why are you carrying that knife like that? And I'm like, really? I was in the Navy at the time. And I'm just like, I use a knife at work. So, yeah, it's a definitely mind your business type of, but it's just, you know, so I just don't. And, because she started talking about the whole, you know, going down the whole cop line of business and all that stuff. And I just told her, I'm like, look, lady, I'm a sailor. I just got off of work. I'm getting gas. I'm going home. I use my knife at work. Yes, Zach, in the Northwest. Yes. So, and yeah, and I know. And it's, oh God, God forbid I open carry a pistol. Oh my God. Washington is an open carry state, but I definitely don't open carry. I conceal carry. I have my concealed carry permit. So, no, I just avoid that at all costs. And actually, here for a while, they had open carry, you know, they have, like, picnics and stuff, but, yeah. Yeah, it's, and that's just it, you know? When you open carry, you draw attention to yourself. And that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to draw attention to myself. Well, yeah, that is, you're advertising. You're exactly right, Bryce. You're advertising yourself. And that's funny, Stuart. Oh, and that's just it. A lot of businesses out here, up here anyway, that, you know, signs in the window. If you're carrying a firearm, they basically say if you're carrying a firearm, you're not welcome here. So, I don't know if I'd go that far, Marshall, because that's not, I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be obstinate about it. You know what I mean? It's just, you're just drawing attention to yourself. You know, and that's, I don't want to do that. So, well, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it made the news anywhere, but, we had another guy, he ran the gate at the base I work at here was it yesterday? Day before? Yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, Friday. My days. You're right. Yes, concealed is concealed. And that's in my eyes, that's the best way to do it. Yes, there is a perception. I would agree with that, Marshall. Yes. So, but yeah, we had a guy, he ran the gate at the base. He did get inside the base. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but he crashed into a light pole right as soon as he got into the base. He climbed out of the vehicle. He had a little girl with him, and then said he had a bomb in his truck. And, oh my goodness, that was crazy. So, yeah, that was kind of interesting. So, yeah, I don't know if he was military. I haven't heard anything. But the, how I knew something was going on is I took the dogs out, and there's like 3 helicopters above my house. I'm like, they caught me. You know? Oh no, they caught me. They got the knife guy. But that's what was going on. Because the main gate to the base is probably, I can't access it from the road I live on. But it's right down the road. I mean, not even a half a mile. So, Yeah. So, yeah, they did catch him. And there was a couple videos going around on YouTube of people that were like, because I mean, obviously as soon as that happened, they locked down the base. So, but people were sitting there and they actually filmed it. And I mean, they got him crawling out of the truck. He grabbed the little girl out of the truck, drug her out of the truck. Oh my gosh, the little girl didn't look more than probably 4 or 5 years old. So, it was nuts. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, the kid will be traumatized for life, probably, because she had, I don't know how many military police standing there with guns pointed at him. Her dad said he's got a bomb in the truck, so, and the lady that was, I'm not gonna, I won't advertise that, Bryce. Okay? No offense, but I won't quite advertise that. But it was just, it was crazy. Yeah, you're right. So, I mean, if you guys watch the news, I mean, I'm sure it was probably on the news. So, but yeah, that was crazy. I'm guessing it was her dad. I don't know, Marshall. You know, who knows? For all I know, the poor girl could have been kidnapped. So, who knows? So, oh, yeah. I mean, you have to... yeah, that dude's head's not right if he's going to run the gate like that. You know, it can't be. But, oh, I switched it up, guys. The other one's gone, so now I'm under the Cloud Chaser from 10 Barrels. Another good one. IPA, of course. So, but yeah. Yeah. You guys didn't hear about it, huh? Huh. Oh, didn't hear about that. Sergeant running with a full pack and blue rifle. Oh, really? Oh, one of those, like, training rifles? Oh, 10 Barrels does make some good stuff, buddy. I haven't really had anything that I didn't like from them so far. So, you know, I mean, yeah, drugs involved, who knows? I haven't heard anything, you know, a follow-up from it, so, because we had a guy last summer did the same thing. He did not make it on the base. He was right outside the gate. I believe he was outside the gate, or did he make it? No, I think he made it. He made it to the inspection area. That's right. He was inside the gate. He was in the inspection area, and he also said he had a bomb in his vehicle. So, yeah, I mean, just crazy stuff. Uh oh. Are we still there? Did it die? Doggone it. Oh, you guys are all good. Okay. Oh, I know what I gotta do. We'll see if that works. So now I gotta look in the phone to make sure I can see you. Sometimes my computer just decides it doesn't want to be connected to the internet anymore. So, I guess that's what happened. So, yeah, I don't know. So, that's pretty much all my fixed blade stuff. What goofy subject well, we kind of talked about fishing quite a bit. Are we going to any more goofy subjects? I'm at about an hour and 10 minutes. So, yeah, you're right, guys. That is a good thing to remember. It's spring forward tonight. So, if you're heading to bed, Stuart, I'm glad you made it, buddy. Glad you were here. So I had to restart my computer. Yeah. Yep. Spring forward tonight, guys. Do not forget that. So, well, I tell you what, guys. My computer kind of dumped out on me. Phone's still going well. We talked about some fishing, some fixed blades, saw some stuff that's coming up on the channel. So, yeah, the cell phones do it themselves, so that's good. But I think we'll probably call it a night for tonight. I'm really glad y'all showed up. We had some usual suspects here tonight. We had a lot of new people. Thank you all for showing up. That was awesome. I greatly appreciate it. I have some fun doing this, guys. It's a heck of a lot of fun. I'll figure out another topic for next Saturday night, and we'll probably see you then. So, as always, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night, have a good Sunday, and have a good week. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.